everything begins and ends with family. I don't know, some part of me resists that idea. I mean, there's so much conflict in family, especially between the generations. You drive your parents crazy, they drive you crazy, and then suddenly they're dead and you're stunned and heartbroken. Can a fish sin? Why isn't it a sin to kill fish? Why does anyone or anything have to die?
La figura de McElwee, un documentalista estadounidense xurde nos anos 70 con obras como Charleen ou Baker, nas que racha coas correntes principais que atopamos nese momento. Fundamentalmente o cinema verité, o cinema directo dentro de, digamos, da historia do cine documental ou da non ficción, nese momento practicado por grandes figuras como os irmáns Mays, Lico e, sobre todo, Frederick Wiseman. Rompe con eles gracias a unha moi peculiar, moi persoal introducción a máis progresiva de elementos nos que o humor, a oralidade, a narración literaria, a subjetividade provocan unha transgresión desa especie de pureza tradicional que se pretende co cinema verité. Gracias a iso, de algún xeito se transforma a historia do cinema de non ficción en Estados Unidos e tamén, casi diríamos, a unha escala mundial.
Forest firefighters. People who choose danger while the rest of us do all we can to avoid it. Suddenly, I feel determined to join a crew fighting this particular fire and face the danger myself.
There were people all over the place, or at least in the Western world, who were experimenting with cinema verite in the late 60s. And when I saw these films when I was a student in the 1970s, they were amazing to me. They were unlike any films I'd seen before. So I wanted to emulate them. I wanted to copy them in a way. And I did make one film that was pure cinema verite, Space Coast, not autobiographical, no narration. And it's a good film, but I still felt somehow that I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't overall comfortable with it. That I wanted to try to make it more subjective, to challenge the notion of the pretense of objectivity that cinema verite can have, and to shape it more the way you would shape a story, a novel.
Well, how about a little black dude and a little white dude?
We ain't got a little white dude because we got to have a girl.
You got two little white
dudes. We got to have a girl. It's got to be a white girl. Come over here, John.
Why?
Because the point is, don't y'all understand this? You'll see when you read it.
Well, the problem has always been, how do you describe this kind of filmmaking? It's very difficult because it's not really conventional documentary, and it's not precisely a diary because I don't do it every day on a regular basis. It really is closer to an essay, and I think a phrase that I use sometimes is essay film. I think that's the closest.
Even though you know, your insecurity from it, and it's all due to the fact that she...
I don't film all the time. You do have the impression that I'm filming constantly, but I'm not. That's impossible. First, as a human being, you can't be filming all the time and also have a family. But I think I exaggerate the degree to which I'm filming obsessively because there's something comical about it in a way, and I think people can relate to subject matter when it has some humor to it.
I wonder if any of these young women have seen Bright Leaf. Probably not. It's too obscure. But I think they'd like how it gets underway. Gary Cooper plays the role of Brant Royal, a man who returns to his homeland in North Carolina to avenge the loss of the family tobacco business.
Part of me is a Southern filmmaker, and that regionalism in the United States, it may be like Galicia here, I don't know, but it's a region that's very important to me because I grew up there. And so, to the extent that I can incorporate a kind of affection and sensitivity to that area that maybe an outsider would not have, I do it. Thank you very much for coming. It's a short film. I hope you enjoy it.